Happy New Year to you all. Sorry I haven't been uploading since the second week of December. I was sick 3 times during those 2 months, and I had 2 overseas trips, and I also really needed to spend some time, quality time with my you know, loved ones, close ones around me. After all that 3 sicknesses, I realized that you know, health is really important part of your life. Seriously, it's the most important. Yeah, so it's really important to maintain your health, and that really comes from sufficient sleep, no stress, eating healthy, and of course exercise too. I went for a trip to Thailand with my boyfriend to Phuket. It was really lovely. And the New Year's I spent with my friends. I had really memorable experience that day. It was my first time ever touching a snake. My friend asked me whether I have ever touched it before, and I said no, and he was like, well, you should do it. And I thought he was just joking, as in, you know, I just wanted to go in and just have a look at the snake, and you know. But the next minute it was on my shoulders.
Bring your scale in the space.
I felt it. Oh my god, I felt it.
What are you doing? Just grip it. He will just stay still.
Yeah, you stay still.
He will relax, he will stay still.
Yeah.
Okay, he will not bite.
Just relax.
Just relax. Okay, look at the camera, you also smile. Yeah.
Yeah, smile.
He will not bite.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't even talked about what I'm doing today. Alright, today is the 11th, isn't it? Yeah, 11th of February. The Valentine's Day is coming up in 3 days, and I really wanted to do a video on it, as in like a, you know, makeup tutorial and styling and all that. The reason why I'm wearing this woolen cardi today is, well, I know I'm living in Singapore, it's like summer all year round, and down in the southern hemisphere, it's summer right now, but the northern hemisphere, it's super cold, it's still winter, some parts are still like snowing and like, you know, super cold. Yeah, so usually the Valentine's Day, which is in February, mid-February, it's still cold, so people who are living in northern hemisphere, you will still be wearing these woolen, you know, things that are heavy and something to keep you warm. So yeah, I thought it would be nice to do a sort of winter slash something that suits for Valentine's Day, I guess. Yeah, so what I did for this video was I went out and bought this little beret. How cute is this? Oh my god. Actually, I wanted to get a burgundy color because that color just suits me so well, and I thought it would go with this sort of lilac cardi that I have on right now, but it was out of stock. So the whole makeup theme I'm going to do is, yeah, it's a Valentine's Day, and I'm trying to do as if I live in a winter country. I'm going to use a lot of colors. I'm going to use a lot of colors today, but still, I really want it to look like I've been looking forward to the Valentine's Day and the date, and you know, I've been running in that cold weather, and I really want it to look like I have really blushed cheeks and sort of, you know, it's going to be really like a rosy winter makeup. So I'll just show you how I do my makeup. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day to you all, and hope you have a lovely date with your date. So I have applied skincare 3 steps, toner, serum and emulsion, and I have applied this primer from Armani, and this has a purple mauve color inside. So this product helps to brighten up your skin complexion and sort of like make it clear a little bit, as in like make it a bit transparent so that your skin looks really nice and glowy. After that, I have applied this tone up cushion from Armani. As you can see, my skin has brightened up quite nicely. So next I'm on to the concealer, my good old NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I can never remember the name of this. I don't know why. And the Armani High Precision Concealer. So I'm just going to apply it under my eyes and a few spots I have around the face. You know, this is literally how much I use for like one time. This is pretty much for the whole face, for my under eyes and my spots. I sort of don't understand how, you know, all these makeup tutorials on Instagram, YouTube and all that, like they put heaps of concealer underneath their eyes. I feel like, oh my god, like, I don't know, that's not my style. I can still cover up with this minimal amount. I really like when the makeup looks like your own skin. You know, a lot of the times people ask me like what sort of skincare I use, but to be honest, my skin condition is not that great. When I take everything off my face, but you know, they think that I have really good skin and I can just get away with any sort of foundation, any sort of makeup, but no. Yep, so I'm done with the concealer and I'm going to apply my loose powder. I know in winter countries, especially in winter, you wouldn't really need a setting powder, like a powder, but this, oh, I haven't showed you, ㅅBerry loose powder, it doesn't dry out your skin at all. I really love this. I purchased this a few weeks ago and I have been enjoying it since then. When you open it up, it's got a little spatula. You can scoop it up and put it into the travel sized container that comes with it. And that's the puff. But today I'm going to apply this thing with the flat powder brush. So I'm just going to open this thing up. Ooh, don't sprinkle all over my dress. So I'm just going to dust this a little bit on the areas where I have put concealer and on the T-zone area. And it'll be a good idea to sort of dust on this jawline area here if you're wearing a scarf. And also, since I'm going to wear this hat afterwards, I'm going to dust a little bit on the forehead so my makeup doesn't get smudged. That's that. Highlighter. No, actually I will start with my blush, which is the main sort of makeup of today's look. I am going to use this Bobbi Brown Brightening Brick in Cranberry. So that's the color I'm going to use. Yeah, it consists of 6 different colors, and when they're blended all together they look really, really gorgeous. So basically these two sort of berry and pink color would sort of blush up my cheeks, and also I'm going to use these individual colors to do my eye makeup as well. So I'm just going to dust these 4 onto my cheeks. And try not to apply it all at once, because otherwise you'll have like a block of color on your cheeks. So just layer a small amount as you go. And it really has to look like you've been in the cold weather for a few hours, and it'll be good to sort of brush it on top of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, so everything looks connected this way and this way. You know, some guys actually do find this sort of blushed look really sexy and really attractive, so please avoid putting this whole blush on the tip of your nose, because otherwise you'll look really drunk. Looks nice. So after this I'm going to move on to my highlighter. So this is the Benefit Gold Rush. I really don't like their packaging. I don't like how the boxed packaging is, so I don't like it. So every time I get all these Benefit boxed powders, I depot them and put them into my customizable palettes. So yeah, so it's the same thing. So I'm just gonna apply this with a highlighter brush as a sort of like a blush topper. Can you see that sheen that's coming up? That looks nicely blended, and I am going to apply a highlighter. This is the Killawatt foil from the Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to apply this shade here. It's called the 7-Day Weekend. So I'm just going to keep it really in this area on the very tops of my cheekbones, and apply it with the tip, not this way but this way. The reason I chose this sort of lilac-y colour is because, not that I wanted to get it colour matched, but this colour looks quite sort of icy, so I thought it would go with my whole winter, rosy winter theme. That was gorgeous. And this is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. I know it's a mini size, it's a trial size I got from Sephora the other day. So I'm going to apply this one on the tip of my nose. Oh my god, that's a lot, so pigmented. Yeah, so look at that. And then I'm going to use that brightening brick from Bobbi Brown again to apply it on my eyelids. I'm going to take a sort of a blending brush and take this bronzy colour all over my eyelid. And apply it all across my crease area. Yep, so that first shade is done, and I'm going to apply a bit of reddish colour, like this one and this one sort of mixed together on the eyelids. Wow, the colours look really nice. Like a sunset. I'm going to take a smaller brush and concentrate this burgundy reddish colour in the outer corner of my eyes. I feel like I need a bit of sparkle on my eyes, so I'm going to take this shade and perhaps mixed with this one and put it on the inner corner here and in the very center of my eyelid. And as you can see, after I finish my eye makeup, it looks like my cheeks are not red enough because they're of the same tone. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more with the, maybe just with these two colors this time to intensify the color of the cheek makeup. Just make sure that you blend this particular cheek makeup really nicely, like seamlessly blended onto your face. Otherwise, these strong colors can look a bit patchy and yeah, it doesn't look nice. Then I will quickly do my brows and mascara. Let me start with the brows. I'm using the Shimura, what is this called? Brow Sword in Stone Grey. This is the only color I could find in the market that provides you with sort of like greyish, blackish, you know, color without the brown or the red undertone inside. Because as you can see, my hair is super dark. This is literally like squid ink black and my eyebrows are the same color. If I use any sort of reddish or yellowish brown on my eyebrows, they just look they just look horrible. So the one I've been using, the eyeliner from Armani, the pencil eyeliner, that's more of a greyish brown, so I can still use that. I really like the shape of my eyebrows on this side. I don't know what to do with this side. I'm sure everyone feels the same way as me. It's always the one side that you like and the other side you just feel like, what the hell? And it has a spoolie brush on the other side. I'm just going to brush my eyebrows so that it looks like very feathery. I feel like my eyebrows look too dark. Okay, I'm just going to lighten my eyebrows with the brow gel from MakeupㅣBeret. It's the shade 25. So I'm just going to lighten up the front half of my eyebrows with this eyebrow gel. Yeah, it gives me that ombre look. Oh, I really like that feathery look. So next I'm going to move on to my mascara. I'll quickly come back with my mascara because it just takes too long. Yep, so I'm back with some mascara on. I'm still using the same thing, my good old Kiss Me mascara, the long and curl ones, these ones here. One of them is the non-waterproof, this one is the waterproof. I always layer them together. I've told you in my previous videos, I don't know why, but layering them makes my eyebrows even more volumized. And so yeah, the final step of this makeup would be the lipstick. So with the lip color, I'm going to blend these two colors from Armani. This one is the Rouge d'Armani Matte 201, this burgundy red color, and also this. So this one, it looks like exactly the same color, but they're not. This one has more of a red tone to it. This one has more of a bluish, purplish undertone to it. And this one is slightly creamier than this one. Obviously it's a matte type and this is a satin type. I just like how these two layer on top of each other and create a really nice sort of burgundy berry shade. It looks like a really nice and deep dark winter color. So first I'm going to apply this one, oh no, actually, this one here first. Look at that eyelid. Just apply it roughly without doing it so perfectly with your lip line, and using this cotton tip, I'm just going to blend and smudge the lip line. So I've just smudged the lip line. I want everything to be really blended without harsh line, so yeah, this smudged lip look really goes well with the whole makeup, I think. And I'm going to layer this color. Then I'm taking this lip oil from Clarins. This is the new one. I've been using the yellow colored one, and this is the berry color. So I'm taking a little bit of the lip oil and applying it on the center, only in the center part of my lips, because they will run through the wrinkles, the fine lines, not wrinkles. So it will kind of look like you're bleeding everywhere. So I really love this product. It just helps to keep my lips moisturized, and it it has that strong fruity smell to it, and I love it. So finally I'm putting on my hat, the berry hat. Oh, by the way guys, I cut my hair. I cut my hair quite long ago, but I guess you haven't seen it if you're not following my Instagram. Yeah, my long hair was just getting too heavy, too out of control, so yeah, I had to cut it. So that's the end of the Valentine's Day / Rosy Berry winter makeup look. Hope you have enjoyed it. I've tried to make everything really rosy, really blushed. Oh, actually, let me get my gloves as well to finish off. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day with your date. And I really like this berry hat on me. And if you have guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram if you haven't yet. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, and hope to see you with more of a summer bronzed, sun-kissed look next time. See you guys all in my next video. Bye!